Pick up that. Okay. So I'm hearing somebody got your kids running around serving some bitch that ain't even supposed to be in the kingdom because some fool think that they running shit and they got this person perched up in some position of power. These motherfuckers gonna get the fuck on. Yeah, these could be people that ruined your kingdom. Also, they could have kidnapped this child too. Like I told y'all on the so-called half-sister Kiki or Kendra Pitts or whatever they call her. I was on her page one day and I seen an image of my daughter. She had pictures of her kids and then there was an image. They tried to put a filter on the child, but it looked just like my daughter. It wasn't her daughter. It was my daughter. I think that that was the first person with transport. That was the first person that could have had my child, because that's what they do. They pick somebody in the family or the lesser bitch that it can never be me or anything. They probably ain't even the real child of the father. Okay, not the living father or not the old father or something. There's something in between possibly, or these people stealing DNA or lying on DNA tests, or they stole my money or whatever like this, and this person was already in Islam or the Nation of Islam, and so they decided to take the money and give it to this person. But I think that that was the first person. Misty Copeland, I think, was one of them, and then from there, that's closest. If that girl, that was that girl's apartment that I told y'all about here on Taylor Street, Taylor and Bates Street, on the corner. They took this child from us. They put this child in a neighborhood house, in the neighbor's house next door. And they took the child and they put the child over here by the school that she was going to at the time on Bates and Taylor. This is what I think the Nazaria case is really about. The missing is really about my child being missing, the original Aubrey from 5 years ago. Her nose was fatter and rounder. Her cheeks was fluffier. Her lips was different. Her hair might have even been a little bit different. It's different than this child right here. So what I'm hearing is they could have took it to the Misty Copeland person because that was closest, and then they took this child to this fake sister house, this fake half sister. I feel like her mother was a trafficker like this in the past, of my cousin Forrest or Chubb, okay? And I think that her daughter was a trafficker of me in the past, Patricia Pitts, or what you call it, Afro Zen or the Zen within or whatever. Because if these people get liked by Islam, it's like Islam is the one that's producing these different clones of these people. They're not doing what God do. They're doing something in the dark, or this could be Yakub energy. So I feel like, and then the child could have went from there to somewhere else, to a man. It could be this brother-in-law Joshua or one of his clones. Okay, this is, so it's saying this case will be whatever. So they could be over there, like the kingdom is down, but these people could have took all the shit underground, okay? They could even have this masculine, or they could have been trying to be real dirty and fucked up, and they could have, even though my dad didn't really, he only talked to that supposed daughter, a little bit. Like, I mean, I don't know what this is, okay? Like, because we don't even know if these is people really that, or if there's talkings in the background where these people were trying to see who was going to be the next, like, wife of a different age group, or, we just don't know. Yeah, we got an Empress in reverse, but they did give this person a Two of Cups. Yeah, ain't no going back, and whatever this is, somebody is giving money, but I guess it's the girls that speak out. They try to front and stun on you and not give you money, but I am the motherfucker with money. You niggas don't have no money. You the ones that don't buy and sell. You won't be buying and selling and getting and taking and moving and touching whatever you want. We got this Islam person here, this Mohammedan energy, and this Queen of Wands. Somebody else in the family this could be two sisters sharing my man, or a masculine energy that Source created for me. This could be the Patricia and the Kiki energy. All right, and somebody could have been secretly bringing these people money from me or from my kingdom at some point in time to feed whatever this is. All you got to do is tell a man that he can have 6 or 7 wives or something like this, and it don't matter how much he love you. You know what I'm saying? And he can get away with murder, and he can get away with this. Yeah, we got the Most High out here, and they will leave you. That's why I don't believe, and the next, I won't be getting married again. Or if this the first time or whatever this is. All right. Somebody might not be able to restore from something because they could have lied and said somebody was dead, or maybe somebody was trying to cover you like you was dead. I don't know. And now this person, they saying that this person can't get a something here, a refill, or they can't get a something. They're doing this with black magic, maybe with a 9 of Pentacles. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. We got the Empress as well here in reverse. All right. So somebody could be finding out about a bunch of lies or something like this. All these people was getting money on the low to make themselves look better than the real Empress. And at the same time, they was taking stuff and breaking stuff in my house and making my house look shitty. Returning children and their D babies back to the house or whatever to make it look like something. Somebody's going to have to pay for this humiliation ritual by trying to kill somebody else's family so they can have something that, like, somebody went too far. Yeah, and now this is returning the favor. It's going back to these people. And somebody could be going to jail that got a baby. King of Swords is in the upright. Yeah, this is a death here because these people is drinking from my cup. All the clues that my ancestors were dropping for me, they was dropping it in somebody else's head and having them go pick up these things and go sign for this and collect this or whatever like this. And this was an injustice here. And I feel like it's just because somebody wanted you to be unhappy, or just because this person was sad or unhappy or something like this. All right? People is mad because, like, no matter what, you keep on keeping a positive view on something. You still looking for your future. Like, this is somebody that wanted to take away any thoughts of a future that you thought you was going to be having. Yeah, but you ain't even studying that right now. Somebody is talking about, like, they trying to get their own stability. If this is what's about to happen, or if this is what somebody been doing behind your back or my back, no woman that gave her all to their family or whatever like this should be in a situation where they don't have nothing, leaving from a situation. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Especially in these situations when we're finding out that people was doing 30-year scams, marrying people, and knowing that in 30 years they was going to get a big payout, and then leaving the person behind. Like, that was premeditated. That was like, that's marriage scam. So, again, 2 of Cups is here. Somebody could be already in a 2 of Cups and have babies with somebody, and this person could still be in a blindfolded state, like in the 2 of Swords here. Okay? I feel like this person could be being blocked. Hold on. This person could be being blocked, all right? Or somebody trying to save somebody for later. They don't want to be stingy no more. You know, oh, just come towards me. But this person going to be walking away. Or this is to get somebody else to walk away from you. Somebody is trying to, like, you in the 2 of Swords, you can't even see neither of these people. But this person is trying to say, oh, it's okay, I'll correct the behavior. I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to be stingy or something like this. They're just saying that so that this other person that was coming towards you will walk away, or this person that wanted to put an offer in could walk away. Let's call it how it is. Modern day slavery is what they're trying to do, mixing it with love and some type of other kind of thing, or whatever this is. It's something weird. And this person gonna be back to fucking with these other women. This person gonna be back to messing with these other women just because they're a man. I told you, and some of these are really feminine energies. They're going to be back doing it, and then they're going to try to humiliate you so that you can run away crying like this person. So you will go in a leap of faith in a different direction, and they already blocked this person. It was like, oh, no, everything fine here. No, I'm married to this person. Somebody is a lie. Somebody's trying to hold on to this property or something like this. Yeah, the justice, I feel like a King of Swords is not rejecting someone anymore. They could be having a lookout or placing a lookout on somebody here. My D baby broke. I don't want to be looking like a fool. My D baby broke the other earring. That's why I said this little girl rough. You can't have nothing delicate or dainty or cute around this person. But I like these earrings. I just pulled them out. I went downstairs, opened up my box, and said, I want to wear some earrings today or whatever. So I went into my homemade earrings. Okay. And I pulled these out. It's just, I use some wood and some old vintage, some antique, hold on. I use a piece of wood, I have found this balsa wood or whatever that I had downstairs. And I took that antique, let me use the nails that's done a little bit still. I use that antique Japanese paper. All right. And then there's the little, hold on. It's gold. So I put this little white bead on there and a gold bead at the top. They're cute though. I was thinking when I made them, I should have put the paper on the back, but I like the raw wood look on the back. But one thing I am gonna do, because I got the paper still, I think. Yeah, so I made these and I was saying, somebody must have been looking at me make these and was like, them is fucking cute. And do you know what happened the next day? I put the stuff downstairs in the basement because my craft room was already packed up. I only had a little bit of stuff out to make jewelry whenever I would get really bored. And you know, this nigga took it and tried to put my stuff in a bag and put it in the damn trash. So I had to take it out. It was wrapped up in a bag tight. And I had to take it out and spray it down with all kind of disinfectant and leave it outside sitting in the sun and everything. And I was like, dude, where did the paper go? I was going back. Oh, what paper? Oh, the paper that I was using is like some nice looking paper. It's some really pretty paper, like some wrapping paper. And then, because with these earrings, they don't probably, I be trying to do stuff, y'all, that I be trying to spend a little bit of money and make a lot of money off of it or something like this, right? I mean, I still have to put the work in. I still have to cut this thing, cut the paper, make sure that everything is right, cut the other earring the exact size. I still have to I still have to make the earring, but I'm talking about material wise. Like I could find one big thing and then find out that I can make for less than $1 a piece. I can make these earrings with my own, the work that I put into it, a couple more dollars added to it, and sell these for like $15 or $20 if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So I was going back and I'm like, ooh, I like this. I'm about to bake up a whole bunch more. And he done put my shit in the bag and put, that's why I'm saying somebody else is doing something. Cause I was so excited. I kept thinking about it all day. Oh, I'm busy today, but I can't wait to get down there and make some more. I'm about to make a whole bunch of them in one night. And then he trying to act stupid like he don't know. Oh, I said it was just down there like, I went and got in the shower, I think. And I said it was just down there on the damn end of that table. I only went upstairs for like 30 minutes. You don't remember where you put some big wrapping paper looking big old slices of paper? Oh, I don't know. Maybe something. And I went outside and the bag was sitting over here by the trash can. It's like, what are you doing? That's when I knew that this person was compromised. That could be the person that's gone. That could be the person that's already gone somewhere else. Yeah, this could be the person that already walked away. They could have got tricked to go towards that person. This could also be people that want you to take these wives that's covered up, or they got to stay more, controlled or in the house or something like this. Because, again, some of these people are scammers. Some of these, especially with the Nation of Islam, some of them are. And don't tell me nothing about no brotherhood or you going to get, because I know what the fuck y'all on. And second of all, it's true. It's true. God said it's true. So you can sit there looking like stuck on stupid or something. And that's why I said with this person up in here, Johnson and Lewis, I know this is these people. I know this the spirit of Mike Johnson or whatever like this in Wisconsin. And I know this the spirit of Louis Farrakhan. Ain't nobody stupid. And I know, I call him Turquoise, is a Native American man. If you look up like the truth about turquoise with Native Americans, I know he's one of them too. This could also be somebody that was connected to the Morrisons clan. Mike Tyson them. Ocean Deep, probably. If you look it up and Google it, okay, he is the one that's doing those things about the don't trust the bad people. He's got like some, spiritual, this could be the shaman that's in reverse. But I looked at a picture of the Morrisons the other day in a group family picture, and it was an older Native American person. But I don't know if it was a woman or a man. I didn't look that hard, but he looked very similar to that man. Now those videos could be kind of old, So again, and some of these people are people that have two. They have doppelgangers or they have clones. So you never know. Okay? You just never know. But yeah, I was super excited about making, because sometimes I make something and I just like making it. I just like making it so much. But I got a box full of stuff that I made when I was just bored the last couple years. I was just making a couple pairs of earrings and necklaces, my pretty pendulums. But again, that's why I said it's a shame. I knew something changed when I was like, oh, can you just, you know, I think around the time when I went to Texas, I was like, I need a debit card because I don't really want a bank account or nothing like this right now until whatever this financial situation is cleared up. Because I want people to know if somebody been using a bank card or a credit card, is not me for the past 10 years or something like this. So I only carry cash. Okay. But I was like, oh, I need a debit card or something like this so I could just open up my Etsy shop, like a card, a reloadable card, so I could pay all my online stuff. My digital, because I was about to start opening up my digital stuff, all these other things. But that's why I told you. Somebody's like, well, let's see which one is the best candidate to see who's starting a business or who. You're going to be waiting forever if it's me, because I'm not talking about that right now. I'm waiting for my fucking money. Okay? Night of pen. I can't even trust nothing in this house. Even my onesie thing took off. My onesies, my handmade onesies, it took off. And what happened? Somebody came and stole my onesies out of the house and brought it back like a year later. After I spent $500, like a $600 on a shipment. Because around income tax time, I'm like, okay, it's doing good. I had to shut it down for a minute because I'm like, okay, I can't. There's specialty onesies that I had to order, and I had to order a bunch. And so I shut down the shop or whatever like this. And then around the time income tax came, probably like 3-4 years ago, when I still had my basement, I just ordered like a big ass box of them. And I even ordered new colors and stuff like this. And like I told you, I took them out and I put them organized in the upstairs closet and things like this. Okay. And somebody took it. And the heat press machine. And then all of a sudden it just showed back up in the house. Now, I don't know if this is me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. And it's funny. Oh, I gotta pee all of a sudden, y'all. Oh, hold on. I gotta pee. It's fast, too. Hold on one second.